Hello, Michelle. My name is Jeff, and I'm a co-founder of Lobo Leads, and I believe my wife Megan spoke with you recently about a quick website audit to show you where your company is ranking currently and how JLP Painting stacks up to its competition. In this video, I'll go over a few specifics on search engine optimization, and I'll show you how beating your competitors online can have a huge benefit to your business, particularly when it comes to gaining new customers. Three things I'm going to go over today are content, backlinks, and citations. Now, content is anything on the front page of your site that Google can read. So all the text within your images, and whatever your images are saved as. Now, to be considered authority in Google's eyes, you're going to want to have at least 1,500 to 2,000 words on your front page. You're going to want it to be stuffed with content that has to do with buyer intent. So for you specifically, you'd be looking at things like Painter Houston, Texas, painting companies in Houston, and other keyword phrases along those lines. That way, when anyone types those searches into Google, your website is the one that pops up. So taking a look at your website here, I do love the color palette. It is a very, very fun and vibrant formatting that you have going on right now. Some things that I would definitely suggest. First off, making this number here more mobile friendly, and what you do is whoever you use to build your website, you just make sure that this is a clickable number so that whenever whoever is visiting your site, typically on a mobile device, they'll be able to click on it and immediately begin calling you, as opposed to needing to copy and paste your number into their call log. So another thing is going to be in regards to your site security. This not secure button is showing up because that means your SSL or security socket link is not properly set up for this website. Now, it is typically offered for free by whoever you purchased your domain from. So whether that's GoDaddy or Google Domains, they usually have a SSL link that needs to be properly linked to the website that you built. And whoever you use to do that, Wix, WordPress, tons of them out there, that just needs to be paired correctly. And the reason you want to do that is because Google heavily penalizes websites that are considered not secure. So that would be one of the first things I would try to take care of. That would build your site's credibility, and then you can start working on those other items like building out your content. Again, you want to shoot for the 1,500 to 2,000 words. And the reason for that is Google has gotten very smart about how it reads websites. So if you were to take these different keywords that I've been mentioning and just stuff them into a paragraph, Google can now realize and recognizes that that's what you're doing, and it will then penalize you for it, as opposed to having lots of content on your homepage with these keywords organically placed in there to make contextual sense as it's going through your website and reading your content. So that's the reason for having that. That allows you to get anywhere from 15 to 17 keywords in there, and begin ranking your page for those keywords. And I'll show you a little bit more about that in a moment. Now, the tool we use to measure site health is called Ahrefs. And another important aspect that we monitor is something called a backlink profile. And so the thing with Google is it can be like a popularity contest because they judge you based on how many websites are pointing back at you. And so you get a lot of influence and power from backlinks that are related to your industry. For you, it would be, for example, a commercial painter's blog that mentions your company, or a popular website that features various types of home services. You're going to get a lot more power and influence from a backlink like that, as opposed to a local Domino's pizza that has nothing to do with your business. Taking a look at your website, you do have 3 referring domains, so it's 3 websites pointing back to you 6 times. That's the number of backlinks that you have. You are targeting 33 keywords. However, your organic traffic right now is 1. So that means you've had 1 unique visitor to your site over the past 30 days. So probably little to no traffic actually going to your website. And so I did want to take a look at one of your top competitors in the area. It's Painters Houston, Texas, or Houston, Texas Painters. And as you can see, they have over 5,700 backlinks from 226 domains, and they're targeting 103 keywords. And their organic traffic is 244, and a lot of that, the majority of that, is targeting those high buyer intent keywords. So, for example, they are searching for Painter Houston, Texas, Houston Painters, Painters Houston, Houston, Texas Painter. So there's all different varieties, and you can see that each one of those has a different volume, search volume, and this is the difficulty. The lower the number, the better. So that's ideally what you would be shooting for. I know that the number of backlinks can be daunting, but I will let you know that about 95% of these backlinks are considered spammy or trash backlinks. So it would not be hard to outrank this company. It would just be a matter of the effort to go after high quality backlinks to be able to outrank them. Last thing is going to be something called Citations, which deals with your Google My Business. You'll notice that the first thing that pops up whenever you search for Painter Houston, Texas is your paid advertising, and then it goes to your Google Map Pack. And basically, how you get into this is through what are called citations, and that's your name, address, and phone number of the business, the same way that it is represented on your Google My Business, duplicated across the different directories. So the name, address, phone number on Yelp, on Angie, on Home Advisor, on Porch. There's hundreds of them out there, and the only reason that these guys are sitting up top is because they have the most. So if you get more than them, then you'll be sitting at the top as well. If you have any questions, our number here is 210-865-0718. We'd love to discuss developing your online presence further in any way that we can help. And I hope you have an excellent rest of your day, and thanks for watching.